Yo.
At 2:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Swiss retail sales year on year, proud to spot 3%.
You just update everything in the chat, then we can go hard and go home. Why isn't it letting me? What the hell? I want to do split screen. Why ain't it? Hello? Hello? Oh, this computer's been so weird. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with you? There, now it's giving split screen. I don't know why I didn't do that before. That was so weird. Yo, what's going on with this MetaTrader tab? There's something completely wrong with it. Aha, it's frozen. It's loading. Right, so that MetaTrader tab's full on had a meltdown, which is interesting. Don't really know what to do about that, but that's okay. We'll just carry on and just let everything else work its way out. And that can just continue having a brain fart. It's fine. Okay, where's my little notepad? There. Sooo. Morning, Divot. That's done. Right. Where's soundboard? Does this work? Let's have a look. it made an error earlier on.
At 2:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Swiss.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
We get Swiss
Yeah, I think
retail
that
sales year on year, prior to spot 3%.
I think the soundboard works. I feel very tired today, bro. Very, very tired. See ya, bro. What? What the hell? Okay, thank you. Bye. What the hell? Like this guy, man. Came to say hi. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Thank you, then I appreciate it. I was like, oh, what the hell? You going to work already? Technically, this is a demand zone that took out structure here, and you got an inducement prior to it. So that's valid, but it happened in Asia and it come back and tagged that zone again. So we've had 1, 2, 3 tags of that zone. I don't like the look of that. I really don't like. I think that's gonna fail. GU does it really well as well, right there. Well, that whole tab's fully... Oh god.
One minute remaining.
It is literally that one MetaTrader tab that's causing a huge bunch of problems. So that's typical. Don't know what to do about that tab.
2.9%, 2.9%.
Okay, it's open now. Is it gonna work? Or is it gonna lag? Oh, it's frozen already. Oh, it's frozen already. Oh god. Oh god. Yep, it's already frozen. I can't even close the lot size thing on it or anything to try and I need to somehow get to position size the tool so I can start closing them down. Oh god, it's happened again. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Nothing. I think it's completely crashed. It's completely crashed the MetaTrader. Damn it. So I'm not going to be able to trade the 200k account. Need to figure out a way to fix that. I'm going to have to use ChatGPT or something to try and figure out what the hell is going on. We've got a lot of channel age going on here. Like a lot of channel age. So 88888 3090. Oh. 902. Okay, so USD JPY come up, took that high, gave a really good reaction actually, and that was a nice reaction. Same on this bad boy here. Then we come down to here, just wick that level right there. Go to 5 on here. We've got a nice channel going on right here. I very much prefer that. That's nice. I think the dollar, from the looks of it, 646, 64. I think that could probably go M15 because it probably is an M15 invalid. Yeah, look, there you go. M15 invalid zone. Beautiful. And then you've got this bit of channel just below it. So I do like the look of that. If I was on the stream earlier, I don't know if I'd have had a chance to get in there or not. Let's go to CHF. What happened on here? Still got those highs there on the invalid zone and want to fail. Want to see fail even. My English is not Englishing. So we're not going to come all the way over here. We could come down here, but I think that's probably a more likely level. This I can probably put over to 4 PM for later on. One touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch. So we've got a bit of a support level forming here. That's interesting for me. Let's try it again on MetaTrader. Come on, just let me access the position. There you go. Oh god, it instantly flagged and freaked out. Oh god, yeah, it's freaked out. Yep, I can just open the position sizer tab and then start deleting them. That will free up the app, the thingy. It's not gonna work, is it? Ah, stop it. Stop moving around. Oh god damn it. Stop it. No. The key is moving, so I couldn't bloody access it. There. Okay, let's go again. I just need to open the position sizer and get rid of it. Oh. That froze even faster. It's not even loading now. Am I gonna spend the whole stream trying to fix this? Almost got to it. Almost got to it, and then it froze. Come on, what's wrong with you? Freaking the whole computer out. Bloody. No. No. Just trying to open it long enough to close the bloody thing, but it's literally as soon as it opens it lags. I failed there. Damn it. I failed. I was too quick. Yep, that's the note. Let's get rid of that again. No. I just need to close one of the copies on there. Oh, I got it. I think I got it. Think I got it. I might not even get to trade at this point. Oh, did I get it? I think I got it. Nope, it's still on there. Damn it. Damn it. Nope. Nope. Stop freaking. Let's just leave the ACG accounts for today, man. Just bloody give them a miss. Suppose it'd be easier for me to trade without those, I guess. That's slightly better, I guess. Right, anyway, let's go back to looking at charts instead of messing around with tech problems. Let's sit on M5 there. Let's just do another thingy there. If we're gonna say there's an invalid zone, it's gonna have to be this one here. Yup, that's fine. So CHF, I'm not sure what to do with that. Probably short on this. Not that it matters that much. Yeah, let's go on M2. And then on here, yo, happening Wange, Mwange. What's happening, brother?
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Divot left to go work. I think he just come to say hi and bye. I was looking at something. Is this gonna be a channel breakout and then a fly higher or not? But I was gonna say I've never really used it on a higher thing.
According to a post on X, OPEC Secretariat receives updated compensation
Yeah,
plans
he's
from
off
Iraq,
really
the
quick.
United
Yeah.
Arab Emirates, Kazakhstan, and Oman.
What? What did you say, bud? Kazakhstan, Oman, and what? I don't know what he was talking about. I've taken all the money out of my personal account now, so that's fine. I'm gonna order some computer parts tomorrow, and then should be able to get the computer built, and then this computer I can list for sale. If you get 250 out of it, it's fair value to be fair. And then I'm good to go. Good to go. So you see on here, if you just look at this channel here, it looks like a sweep of these highs, and then it might do a move down. I'm waiting for a bigger liquidation. I think I'm gonna get more profit taking more of a drop on silver gold. I'm not gonna trade it yet. I think it's gonna push down further. Okay, and then obviously you got it right here on GJ as well. But how big is it? 4 point. See, it's too big. Too big a SL. So let's go to M15 here, because I think, yeah, they're kind of locked in place. I just moved it. So 930. I don't see. Just get rid of that. Oh. Yeah, just get rid of that. What the hell we got here? We got this high. That's gonna be like a Wednesday thing. I was gonna have a look at gold and silver, but now I'm just faffing around with this instead. How many pips is from here to here? 60. Oh god. Thursday. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's this done. Let's go to. We'll do gold on the left screen where EU normally is, and then we'll do gold there, and then we'll do silver on the GU screen. Let me just quick. That's going to Tuesday. That's going to Tuesday. That's going to Wednesday. And that's going to Wednesday. Perfect. Read fighter. Perfect. Okay, so now if we go on here to silver, I did have my buy limits and stuff like that. Obviously I've cancelled them as soon as I pulled all the money out of the account, because, and the reason is an interesting one, I think we're going to continue with the mass liquidation move that we've had. So obviously I've just gone the 1 hour for silver. Actually might be better. Yo Yusuf, welcome. Yusuf is back now, bro. He's here 2 times. He's here 2 times in a row. Happy days. I can't trade 3 of my accounts because TradingView MetaTrader didn't update, and the lot size calculator I use is just causing it to fully freak out. I can't even log into MetaTrader 5, so I can't trade 215k worth of accounts, which is fine. I'm just gonna have to wait for MetaTrader to do an update or something. I don't even know. Anyway, so what we see here, let's do it on the 1 hour for gold, because it'd be a similar presentation. So we got 98.2, so you can see it there, yeah. We've fell off 21.4% on gold. Now there's a few reasons for this. I don't know if you guys have been following Kevin Walsh or not, but he come out and made a statement talking about a bunch of stuff. I don't remember all of it now because I woke up and I watched it today and I was half asleep in bed. And it's something to do with the risk on the balance sheet to be reduced. That means that gold is still going to get profit taken. That means we should still see the push down from the dollar. So I think that gold and silver are still going to continue the mass liquidation events. I think indices are going to continue the mass liquidation events because indices are also aware that Walsh isn't so keen on cutting rates, which obviously means that indices aren't going to fly. We're seeing crypto fall, we're seeing gold, silver fall, we're seeing indices fall, and a lot of it is because of Kevin, because first of all, we didn't know who the next Fed chair was going to be. That's been announced. We had support here because we thought that we were going to get someone who does whatever Trump says. Kevin Walsh isn't someone who's like that. He's more of a hawkish person, which means he's a bit more in line with the similar view to what Jerome Powell is, but he's more inclined to listen to Trump. That's great for the dollar in terms of finding support, which is why we had a nice bit of a leg back higher here, like a tiny leg back higher anyway. And at that same time, we've seen gold sell off, silver sell off, and Bitcoin drop even more. Why did gold and silver sell off? We had the uncertainty of who is the next Fed chair going to be. What does that mean for the economy? Does that mean Trump's going to control him? Does that, you know, you had all these uncertain things around the DXY. Now we know we got Kevin Walsh, we have a bit more clarity. And then also, he made that statement or meeting on the weekend or whatever. I think it was yesterday, I'm not sure. Yeah, he's talking about the balance sheet of the Fed and stuff like that, and it's a slightly different approach. So I think that's just gonna give more support to the DXY. Long term, short term not so much, but at least it gives direction of where things are going. So I'm expecting gold and silver to still drop another 5-10% maybe, and then I'll start considering getting into longs because the volume is still very much on the short side. That's the seller's market right there. Look at that. That's the set. Just looking at price action, looking at volume, looking at momentum. If you go on the daily candle, huge wick on the top side, massive wick. Just look at the weekly chart. Look at that. Trump's announced that I'm choosing him. Now, the market's priced that in already. But we know what Trump's like, you know, he's very erratic and unstable. So if, because he's supposed to come into policy or come into, what's the right word, into his job or whatever in May. If something changes and Trump says, oh, we're not sure if it's going to be him anymore, the dollar's going to keep falling, gold's going to go back up again, silver's going to go back up again, all the uncertainties coming back in. Because if he isn't going to do if he isn't going to minimize the balance sheet, if he isn't going to be so, you know what, I'll use my own judgment, not just listen to Trump. The next guy is like, oh yeah, I'll do whatever Trump says, I'm going to cut rates, whatever. Or, you know, if we get more uncertainty in general, then yeah, gold's going to go back up again, silver's going to go back up again. Indices, I don't know how they'll behave. They might go up again in the sense that we might find someone who's more likely to cut rates, which is obviously going to stimulate the stock market and stuff like that, because the indices be stimulated off of stimulus checks, i.e. rate cuts and stuff like that, because of the lower costs of borrowing from the banks and stuff like that. Means corporations have more liquid funds to then put into their corporations and businesses because they've got a lower lending rate against the banks. So you have to kind of tie all of it in together. So I think there's a lot going on, that's for sure. What I'm thinking is I don't want to buy too early. I'd rather buy later than buy too early and get liquidated sooner, if that makes sense. Because the way I'm trying to play metals on a higher time frame, because I don't really trade higher time frame, but I have fundamental and sentiment understanding. So I'm pushing that to kind of carry my entries and stuff like that. So there's more of a macro-based, geopolitical-based analysis, basically, why I'm looking at taking these trades. And with that, you need to accept that you might get deeper swings in drawdown. So with that type of trading, you want to minimize your positions as much as you can and then scale into them at deeper levels to get better discount. When price starts to fly up again, scale into them more. So it's very scaling heavy. Now that's why I made 60-70% on my personal account. The money doesn't matter, the percentage does. The percentage matters because how I manage the trades. If I did that on a prop firm account, I wouldn't make 70% because it's not a 100k account I'm trading with 10% of the drawdown. So I'd probably risk 0.5% or 0.25% or even 0.1% on a prop firm account. Let it do a deep drawdown, scale in, scale in, scale in. So for me, technically, we have a nice level right here. We do have a nice level right here. I do like that level right there, but I think gold didn't touch that 44.02, 44.79. No, it did touch it. So yeah, I think that we didn't need to be careful that we don't enter in too early in the markets. So what did users say? What charts are you interested in? Probably yen pairs, but it looks like the move's already done. That'd have been the entry. It breaks up to there, break even. It should fly through all of this back into at least the midline. And then if it reverses, it reverses there. If it doesn't, then I would probably keep going all the way for Asia high, which should be around 70 pips. Yeah, so that would be a nice 17.5 off. I do like the look of that, but I think it might be too late. I was hoping that this is going to be an invalid zone, but no. I prefer GJ, that was much cleaner, but the SL was way too big. The 5.9 pip SL I prefer between 3 and 5. Between 3 and 5. And that's including covering the low. So this would have been 5.9. I don't want to do that. Especially if the partials are going to be heavily reduced. So 35 pip partials is where I'd look at. That's going to be 5.9 odd. That's not enough for me to warrant taking that trade. Yeah, yen pairs have been very volatile, Yusuf. I don't know if obviously you've been keeping an eye on things, but with the yen, there's been a lot of I don't think of the right wordage to use. There's been a lot of fundamental stuff going on. There's been a lot of sentiment stuff going on. There's been a lot of bank management and government stuff going on within the market, whether if it's yen, whether if it's USD, and even China, Canada, and UK. There's just been a lot happening in the markets since you've kind of been away.
If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com.
So yeah, but I do like the yen. I mean, this is a lovely move right here. But as I said, the SL was too big on there. I seen it, I drew it out, I put the tool there. Just couldn't really. Yeah. I would prefer it on UJ, but I wasn't too sure because this channel is far bigger. It's kind of like the majority of Asia, and I was like, I'm not sure if I can use that entire channel for a teeny little break on M1. I wasn't really sure because I don't really have the back-tested data for that. Yen has been awful. It has because of the erratic movement of the yen. You know how they were talking about the bank intervention? We've not seen anything. So for me, remember how I said to you, Mwangi, I think you were here, Dima. When you here when I was in that move and I got slipped because the yen did a big move because of the Bank of Japan making a statement. Were you here or not, Mwangi? Don't know. By the way, what was the decision made on yen interest rates? They're holding at the moment. But the issue has become that UJ went up to 160 and that was intervention levels. Interventions were mentioned as I was in a UJ long, or was it GJ? Not here. Oh damn it, it was in London session. As in UJ or GJ longs, I can't remember which one. I was up like 30,000 across all my accounts, like 6R or something like that. Yeah, so I was doing really good in the trade. Trade was running for about 30 minutes, and in one candle it did a in 1 minute, like one M1 candle, it did 150 pips drop. In the second candle is where it peaked at the bottom for the rest of the day. So the total drop in 2 minutes was like 220 pips. It was GJ. It was GJ. And that was because the Bank of Japan said we're going to be looking very closely in case we need to intervene. And then on that day I said, right, okay, I was break even, my stop loss rolled, so most of my accounts took a loss, but not that bad. Because obviously I had stop loss rolled in profit, but because there's a 1 minute candle, bang, it just kind of annihilated that level. And then I said I'm not going to be buying any yen crosses for the next 1 or 2 weeks, because I was expecting them to monitor UJ closely, get a bit more direction from them as to what they're looking at. We didn't get that. Yeah, literally, Yusuf, in 2 minutes he did a 220 pip drop on GJ, so it took out 1 day of or 2 days of price. Yeah, on UJ it did a 3 or 4% drop and it took out a whole week. So on UJ, on one of the days it took out 1 full week of price action in 2 minutes. So that was really interesting. After that, I said to myself and on stream, I'm not looking to go long on yen pairs until we see more from the Bank of Japan, because I don't want to be in that move again, getting liquidated again. Because you know me, I talk about psychology and stuff like that. If you know deep down in your mind there's a likelihood that this could happen, why would you expose yourself to a trade where you're going to get slipped into oblivion? If I was around break even and then it happened, bro, I'd have lost some accounts because the move was so aggressive, so violent. And bear in mind, it's a 220 pip move. If your SL is 20 pips, 10 pips, yeah, a 220 pip move is not going to give you a 1% loss, it's going to hit your 10-20%. So I was on M1 with a 3 to 4 pip SL. I'm just not going to risk it. There's no why play risky. We're not gamblers, we're traders. So that's what I was a bit skeptical about going long here. Even though technically it worked out, I'm still sitting on the sidelines until I hear from something from the Bank of Japan. I've not heard anything yet, which is concerning. They should have been mentioning stuff, but they haven't. I don't know why. I've been following it quite closely, the whole yen intervention thing. So I'm glad the technicals worked out. Unfortunately, couldn't really get in. UJ was the option to get in, but as I said, I wasn't keen on it because of the whole yen intervention thing, which is fine. Playing safe is fine. Nothing wrong with that. Playing safe is what keeps you in the market for another week or another month, you know, to catch that premium quality setup. So going back to gold and silver. Okay, so on gold, what we've done is a 98.2, yeah, so 98.2, let's just say that. We've done a 21.4% drop, yeah? And on silver, what have we done? So 627. That's okay. And on silver, we've done a 41% drop. So I called silver on one of my friend's live streams. I'll go, silver's going to drop 20 to 25%. No, 25 to 30%. Gold's going to drop about 10. No, 5 to 8, I think I said. When I seen gold drop 10, I'll go straight to 8. Silver's going to do 30 to 40%. I'm absolutely confident in it. I'll call that to a T. Now, from here, do we have upside or downside is the question. I think we still have more downside on the table. I think realistically, I'm gonna have to wait at least a couple of days to see how is volume, how is momentum, can I see buyers stepping in, or sellers still in the market, who's in control of the market, buyers or the sellers. Still got to kind of figure out what's going on there. If I can see buyers start stepping in, then I'll be willing to start getting into some long positions. Until then, I'm sitting on the sidelines, not buying early and getting liquidated like majority of people who were buying, probably on gold and silver, buying here, buying here, buying here, buying here, especially on this wick, especially on that wick, and buying there. So you would have had a big drawdown from here, slightly less drawdown from here, slightly less drawdown from here, and you would have had profit here. So for me, I'm just not looking for that move. It doesn't make sense. When I was long silver here, there was a reason I was long silver here. There was FOMC, there was uncertainty. We needed some clarity from the Fed. That made sense. All the geopolitics and stuff like that. But I knew moments after FOMC, I had a feeling we were going to get a mass sell-off because we are so overstretched in this market. The buyers need a chance to book their profits, sell their positions, let price drop to re-enter at a better level to then ride that new wave again. It is in that short zone. It is in that short zone, yeah. That was my 4-hour supply zone. I'll show you in a second. So, GU, what are you doing?
At 3:15 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Spanish manufacturing PMI forecast 49.9, prior 49.6.
Now you can probably go short. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . 886, 888. Now, if you wanted to go short, this might be a way to go short on GU. I'm not sure if it's gonna work though, but you have to look for confirmation on lower time frame. So for me, when I was looking at DXY, I was looking at this zone here, yeah. As a base drop supply zone. So basically retest supply zone. I'm expecting short term that should hold, and also it lines up with this monthly supply demand zone level, which the DXY wicked lovely, but on the weekly chart, on the monthly chart, sorry, on the weekly we held below it, but a big wick on the downside. On the daily, I love it. We held 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trading days. We held below that zone. It wasn't a 1 day move down, 1-2 days up, test, and then carried on back in. We're still below that level. We're still very much below that level. So I think shorts are still the way to go. Yeah, I think shorts are still the way to go. Okay, yen's coming down now. Now, if I can get a short position on yen, that I'm willing to trade. I'm willing to trade a short position on yen. Like I say, build up of a channel here, pulled up, swept out that level. Or you could even just say ignore the channel, and then it just swept out these highs. Oop. It's just taken out kind of these highs here. Even that's valid. And then target into the low over here. I still very much like that. So I'm going to keep an eye on UJ and GJ if I can get short position. If I can, I am going to take it. I'm so annoyed why I can't bloody get my 200k account to work, man. Come on, please work, you asshole. Work. No, don't bloody freeze. Shit. What am I gonna do about this account, man? It's literally frozen. The minute I open it, the app just lags and I can't do anything. For you. I just need to open it long enough so I can't even update it, bro. It just literally, as soon as I update it, yeah, it's just, god damn it. I'm just gonna have to not trade those accounts for like a week or so until they've automatically done an update or something. I don't know. I've literally got no idea what to do. So they had an update over the weekend. Obviously, I don't know if you knew about that or not, but MetaTrader had an update. I restarted the computer, restarted the app because of the update. And when I restarted it, it just started being super clunky, really laggy. I click on the screen, I scroll across, it takes like 5 seconds for it to actually move across. Like literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, and then it moves. But then I updated the lot size calculator tool, downloaded it, put it back on the charts again. It seemed slightly faster. Today, I've opened all the MetaTraders. They're all okay because I don't have the lot size tool on there. On the ACG account, I've opened it and it just lagged. It's just frozen. You can't do it. It's just frozen. And I've been trying to open it at least 40 times. It's completely frozen. So I don't know if I need to uninstall it and just re-download it, reinstall it, reapply all the trade copier stuff. I might need to go through all that again. So I'm just going to leave it for now because I can't be bothered with that. Honestly. All right. Anyway, back to the charts. Anyway, I'll leave that for now. Force closing the opening. I've done it through my task manager, bro. It's just literally mangled. It's just literally mangled, bro. So we got, okay, now we got to be careful because on UJ we got build up, sweep, but we've also got build up, sweep. So we got both sides of the market. So in that situation, guess what you do? You just wait for confirmation, then you go in. So I'm going to keep waiting to find out what's going on there. Anyway, let's go back to gold and silver. M15 time frame. I think we're going to react off of this supply zone here and drop down further. Now on silver, I've got all these levels marked out. To be honest, I want to buy at 70%. So silver at 70, that's a 42.4% discount. Then I want to buy at 65 because 65 is a 46.5% discount. So 70 and 65 are good levels, but I can't buy on any of my accounts because I don't trade swing. I only trade swing on my own personal account, not on a profit. It's not worth it. The drawdowns and all that stuff and swaps and all that stuff is just definitely not worth it. So what happened here? London Open didn't really do anything. Yep. So price come down. Took out these level. Price action come out and take out this level here. Yeah. The volume there. Bit of contraction. Volume there. Yeah. Longs look good, but the issue with M1 is that moves happen really quick, and if you miss it, then it's just too late. It is what it is. So what are you guys looking at? Into this level, that's interesting. Zone 2 probably. GJ is making a lovely move.
At 3:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Swiss manufacturing PMI forecast 47.1, prior 45.8.
So this for me is very interesting. Yen longs are working really good, but as I said, couldn't really take them, wouldn't want to take them. What about CHF? consolidation in 20 minutes. Oh my god. GJ's on Asia midline. Let's see what happens here. I'd rather look for shorts on yen. Just to be slightly safer, I would very much prefer short. Oh, Mangi, are you trading now? Are you trading this week or not? And Yusuf, what are you looking at pair-wise? Ugh. Yeah, I'm waiting on something, then maybe end week. Oh, so you must start trading end of the week. What? Wait, what? What do you mean? I didn't understand. Ah, okay. End week is NFP, don't forget. It's NFP week.
3:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Swiss manufacturing PMI forecast 47.1, prior 45.8.
So even if you took along here, you would have had break-even tag, which is interesting. If you took along here, you would have been perfectly fine. But As I said, I just don't want to do that. No way. Absolute no. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
William, knife man.
Oh my god.
Emotional damage.
Where have you been, Francis? Where have you been? Francois, where have you been? Honestly, we have missed you, man. Mornings have been busy for me of late, training with an NGO. What's the NGO? Enduthi guy. You're becoming Enduthi. Whoa. Brother, do me a favor. Go shop, get my drinks. Thank you. Brother, do me a favor. He's training to be Enduthi guy. But I still enter and manage trades. Very nice. Very, very nice. So I didn't realize that I had to be training for you to be an Nduthi guy. Oh, charity organization. That's good. That's very good. Very noble. I wanted to show EU, but look at this crappy price action. What in the shit is this? What in the shit is this? Look at M1s. Wee. What in the shit is this? Oh, okay. Yeah. That's probably more humane than the government themselves, to be fair. Yeah, I hear that. That's good. That's very good, actually. I do like that we've got all these lows going on here. But I don't like this here. This shows that we've still got room to the upside. Candlestick wise, there's no volume for down. There's only volume for up. See, look, volume. Mark's been a bit mad, you know, Francis.
One minute remaining.
If we're gonna go long, then obviously DXY is gonna naturally go down. I think that this level is a nice level to go short on DXY, to be honest. Up to about 97.75. And then short all the way down from there. But it could obviously go down from here. I do like this level as well.
$48.8 higher than forecast.
Did you see the
47.1.
gold, silver, DXY sell off in Bitcoin flop and stuff like that? Gold and silver did a mad move. got news at 8:50, 8:55, 9:30. 30-minute ATR on gold is over 80 points. That's 800 pips. I'm not touching that till it comes back below 20. Bro, you missed it. I caught a move on silver on my personal account and I was up like 85%. And then I ended up trailing stops and taking partials and stuff like that. And I think I ended up closing out like 65-70% of the initial balance of the account, which funnily enough helped me enough to fund the CPU, which I will be buying tomorrow, and the GPU, which I will be buying Wednesday, and then computer build done. Mwah, hee, hee, ha, ha, ha. Trading personal accounts is amazing and so easy if you know what you're doing. I'm always missing out on your best trades. Yeah. I know. I made like 70% of the account balance, bro. It's pretty brilliant. I was up 1 point like 8. I think it worked out around 85% or something like that. The absolute peak of the move. But no one like calls absolute peak of the move. They call like within 20% of that range, don't they? So let me show you where that was. It was pretty much here. Oh shoot, it's on the 45-minute chart, yeah. So it was up here. That was literally floating balance around 1,800 pips or 2,000 pips in a floating balance. I had like 4 trades open. I bought here, I bought here, and price come back up. I closed that one out at break even. I had 2 trades running. Price dipped, I bought here again, then ran all the way back up again through FOMC. Our roll stop loss got tagged out exactly here, right near the top, before the mass sell-off happened, which I was completely forecasting. I knew there's eventually going to be a mass sell-off, and I had the feeling it's going to happen very soon. I think that's market experience and intuition, because I'm following the fundamentals, the sentiment, the fact we overextended, the geopolitics and all that stuff. Yeah, so I closed out there for 70% gain before all of that happened, which is brilliant. Really good. Then my goal was 121.5. So if I would have literally gone a tiny bit higher, I would have got my 121.5, because it's 121.6. Or maybe a best is happen when I'm MIA. This was not M1. This was me using 30-minute time frame, volume, percentage discount, fundamental, and then sentiment, and then entry state offer. Just like we done a 4% drop, just enter. That was it. And I was entering with very small positions. I think there was just about 5% per trade, because on 100% of my account, 5% is basically nothing. It's like on a 10% drawdown, risking 0.5%. So it's not really a lot. So I did 4 positions of that. And bear in mind, my personal account, I put 480 in there, and I was willing to lose the 480 anyway. And I had that much confidence, I was willing to scale into that trade, obviously. And I ended up around floating balance around, I think the peak equity was 930.
At 3:45
No, 900, no, 910 was peak
PMI
equity.
forecast 48
So
spot
if
5, prior
that was
47 spot 9.
480, that was 430. So it's, yeah, about 85%. So almost 100% of the balance where my peak equity was. And then ended up getting tagged out around 350-ish. But I explained all of that as well, like the reason why I did it is because of mass profit taking and stuff like that. And we found out who our new Fed chair is and all that stuff, obviously, you know, blah blah blah. I've still got these here from last week. So 71%, silver at 71 is minus, you know what, can we just, no, we can't. So we got these here. 71 on silvers 41.6, 70s 42.4, 69s 43.3, 68s 44.1, 67s 44.9. So I want to buy at 70 as a level. I want to buy at 67 because it's 45% discount, or 68. 70, 68, 65 on my 3 levels I want to buy on silver, but I've got no money in my personal account, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get into these trades on my personal account after I get my payout, and then I'm gonna kind of swing those with a bit more risk, because I don't really see us going much further down than 60. So I'll add another position at 60. And how much of a discount is 60 gonna be? That's gonna be a bloody massive discount. That's a 50% discount. Bro, I am buying that all day long. 50.6, 1 second. 50. Oh. Bro, 60 is looking sexy. 67 or 69. So the way you know what dollar cost averaging is? You know what DCA is? It's basically a similar concept to that, if you know what that is. But yeah, you are always missing out on the best trades, and a lot of it comes down to just always being there. Even for me on M1, you gotta always be there. Yeah, very much, but it's not not same amounts, no. So from my understanding of dollar cost averaging, it's like small incremental positions, expecting deeper drawdowns to scale into those positions because the overall move is higher. So like you're catching it on the dips, so doing 0.01, 0.01, keeps going down 0.01, keeps going down 0.01, and that's like 1% of your overall account balance. So you're having a really small approach, but when it starts to swing in the positive balance, you're leveraging those profits. Then that's kind of what it is. My own version of what I would do is similar process. When it drops a certain percent, that's subjective to whoever is viewing the market, scaling small. On a personal account, I'm happy to do 5% risk. That's fine. How I'm working it out is, what is 5% risk for about a 300-400 pip SL? For me, it depends on my personal opinion. I would do that if we come down to
spot 5 prior
on the when I put my money from the payout in the account, it's going to be about £1,000. Yeah, I'm going to look at
51.
if I can do 0.02 on 70, 0.04 on 65, and 0.08 on 60. But 0.08 is a big position, because you can't really have much drawdown for that. But that's a 50% discount on silver. So you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's one of those. So it depends on account balance. You know, for DCA, you need a big enough account balance to swing the drawdown. Does that make sense? So because I've got enough money from the initial personal account with the profits made for my CPU, GPU, on my payout, I'm going to chuck that straight into the account. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's huge on £1,000 account. On £1,000 account, 0.08 is huge. But that's why I'd start at like 0.01 or 0.02 at the 70, and then at the 65 I'll do 0.04 because that's 500 pip drop, and then from 65 to 60 another 500 pip drop. I'll chuck in a 0.08, or I'll have to look at margin in it. I have to look at the margin and work out like a margin calculator or something like that. Maybe be another 0.04 or 0.06, and then I'll start to go into profit and I get pullbacks. I'm going to scale in with smaller positions. Does that make sense? Exactly. Because you're doing 1,000 pip days, yeah, I'm doing like 300-400 pip SLs worth of account balance in it. That equates to about 3-4% of the account, 4-5% of the account. And if it lines up with the position lower, like if it lines up with another entry zone, I'll keep that position open, willing to accept the drawdown if another entry sat at that low. So with this approach, you need to be really slow and incremental with your positions, but the benefit is you can have 7, 8, 9 positions open on gold and it's absolutely flying. You know, on my £480 account, bro, 3 of my positions were nearly 150, bro. 3 of my positions, they're like 100, 120, 130. I was like, yo, that's insane. But it's because you're allowing yourself to scale in, scale in, scale in. But a lot of people can't handle DCA because DCA has a deep drawdown. That's what I'm saying, Wangi. Bro, you imagine a 50% discount, bro. Let me tell you how much money that is. I'll tell you how much money that is, bro. Shut up, it's 30k. No way. No way is it. Really?
One minute remaining.
So on a 0.2, back up to the all-time highs of 121.5, it's 890. If we did 0.4, it's 1780. If we did 0.6, it's 2670. And if we did 0.8, it would be 3560. That is absolutely amazing. What's your opinion on gold? Yeah, let's have a look on gold. Also, welcome, Rich. So that's the plan anyways, the DCA approach. But I'll do that when my payout comes and it's in my personal account. I should have about 1100 on the payout. I'll do it with that, but I'll use a margin calculator to work out how much margin I've got left, that I'm not obviously exposing the account. Gold, do you want to give your opinion? Rich, do you want to give us your opinion on gold so I kind of got an idea where you're looking from? Bye, welcome boys, welcome. I think everyone's woken up.
To Stratton Oakmont.
Welcome. No, I've got the interview, haven't I, for the payout. Man, I remember coming in this chat when I didn't know anything. I found you because I was trying to find videos on trading. Now, wait a second. Rich from America, you just started trading and you come to our stream just to find out the basis because you're completely new. Am I right? You're from America. You came, how many months ago was it? 4 months, 5 months ago? I remember you. Did you watch those YouTube channels I told you about? Did you learn from those YouTubers I told you about? My memory is not that good. I just don't have that many regular viewers. So, because I don't get many regular viewers in it. I remember most of my viewers because I don't have so many, so it's easier to have that recollection. Oh God, you chose ICT. Why did you pick the worst one out of all of them? Oh God. If you use some of the concepts like supply, demand and structure, that makes sense. But if you're like ICT is the way, I need to go full. If you're like, here's the mic, ICT is the creator of the algorithm and the markets, then I'm gonna block you. if that's your mentality. But if your mentality is I'm learning technicals from him and I'm taking it with a pinch of salt, then that's good. It can be, but you need to pick what zones you want. You need to have a big SL because gold wicks zones a lot. Yeah, I know. A lot of ICT traders have that. I've got a few friends who trade ICT, and whenever you have a discussion, they always say the algorithm. Like literally, they go to that. They go to that extent. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? But yeah, it's funny, man. It depends how you view it. Because some of my friends, they trade ICT, but they're just like, look, some of it works, some of it doesn't. We don't really care. We just use whatever works, and that's what we're happy with. That's a good mentality, because it's not like this is the only way to trade, which hinders you as a trader, because then you're not looking at the viewpoints of the market. That's what I meant, by the way, Rich. That's the reason why. Just to give you context.
1 minute remaining.
Because trust me, there's a lot of idiot ICT traders who really like, they don't expand their knowledge base or anything to become more diverse. When you enter a trade, know the asset you're trading, Rich, know the market you're trading. Literally, I'm not even joking. Here's me on silver. Look at that. I was out the trade right before the melt occurred. I made 70% of my account balance at all-time highs right before the melt. And I literally said in my mate's YouTube channel, because he's streaming, I goes, I'm telling you, gold and silver are gonna drop. Silver's gonna do 25 to 30%. I'm telling you, I said it to him. 3-4 hours later, boom, it happened. I was like,
PMI,
told you, bro.
48.7 prior, 48.7.
CFD. Futures will be the same. But literally, I had like, I had more positions, but I just had 2 tools on the chart. So I was up 1,600 pips in profit or something like that. Is on my personal account, I did 70% growth in the account. On my personal account, 70% growth. ICT doesn't teach that, by the way. It doesn't teach anything about this type of growth. 1 to 2, 1 to 3, M15 raid break, inverse fair value gap, book crack block and stuff like that. All right, Gandu. Oi, you want to slap? You want to slap, lad?
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
This guy. Wait.
والله العظيم you are gay.
You can't just come in saying Gandu like that. You're mad. That's the next level on that is. It looks like me trading at the wind. Me trading has gone out the window. It's just gonna turn into like a conversational. I missed you was on live. I missed you was on live. Oh, I wanted longs on GJ and UJ, but I didn't want to take longs because I wasn't confident. I was looking for shorts, especially after that massive move on the yen. So after that massive move on the yen, it was just like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. GJ held beautifully. Look at that, lovely move right there, bro. Lovely move right there. I'm still waiting for yen to do interventions. They've not mentioned anything about the intervention, which leads me to kind of sit on the sidelines with the yen, unless it's a short, in case they do come and say, yeah, we are intervening. At the same time, if they say we're not going to intervene, I don't see there being a big move up because we've not heard anything for a week or two. So I think the market after the yen intervention here, we creep back up. Yen move here, we creep back up again. So I don't think if the yen does say, yeah, we're not going to intervene, I really don't see a big move to the upside. I think the market kind of is like, they've not said anything, let's keep going, if that makes sense. So because of that, I'm only really looking to take yen short positions, which is kind of what I'm looking for. But technicals on here today land are really good for longs. Really good for longs, literally right here. I said it was bigger than what I want. It was like 5.9 pips, I think it was. So that would have been like an 8-hour trade right now, pretty much. But as I said, it was a bit bigger than what I would have preferred, and it was a long position. Don't really want to partake in that. But yeah, Rich, quite a bit going on there. Are you in the Discord, Rich, or not? With all the news going on, what's your thoughts with the market right now? You know, if you guys want me to talk about stuff, oh, you're not. My bad. Where's the Discord one? The Discord link there.
1 minute remaining.
Bashi, I'm struggling against. Sorry for this with anxiety. I don't know, getting pain. Can I talk to you? Yeah. What's going on, Bashi? I'm struggling again. Sorry for this with anxiety. I don't know, but getting pain. Can I talk to you? Yeah, of course, bro. What's going on? The reason I do these live streams is to literally help traders, not technically, but psychologically, and with your trading plan, and help you to become successful as a trader. But you got to develop your own strategy. You got to do all the hard work inside of that, because I just can't sit and teach technicals in it. So yeah, what's wrong? Tell me, what's going on?
Spot 1.
What news come out?
48.7.
Okay, so we've had Swiss manufacturing come out 48.8, better than previously, still under the 50 level. Below 50 is classed as declining growth, above 50 is classed as growing growth. French manufacturing PMI forecast is 51, came out at 51.2, perfect, above 51, beating the expectation. Once again, above 50, indicating growth in the economy. German manufacturing forecast 48.7, come out at 49.1, way better than forecast, still below 50, showing a decline in their growth. Now we've got Eurozone manufacturing PMI in 5 minutes, and then we got UK manufacturing PMI at 9:30. So manufacturing wise, Europe is so far okay. We need to look at Eurozone and then look at UK, then we can kind of figure out what's going on from there with the European economy. Another thing, Rich, I love fundamentals and sentiment based stuff as well. So now we're in a market where we've got a lot of fundamental and sentiment data driving the overall narrative. Technicals aren't moving the markets right now. Right now, sentiment is, money management is, how can I put it? The movement of money within the market is what's moving the market right now. What I mean by that, gold and silver sell-off was mainly due to aggressive profit taking, which then allowed that to flow into the dollar, which strengthened obviously the DXY. Alongside of that, we've seen who our next governor is going to be for the Fed. Like the next Fed chair, which is Kevin Walsh, which also then numbed the sentiment of the market being so bearish and so rate cut heavy, so Trump supporting, because Kevin Walsh is more hawkish but inclined to be open to the idea of listening to Trump. That changes the narrative of the market because the future projections. When you trade in the market right now and these news events occur, the news moves right now because of these narratives being priced in already. I don't know honestly, currently I don't trade, getting a little pain, don't have money to, just want to talk to someone. Yeah, that's fine. Kevin Walsh, no, he's all right. Kevin Walsh ain't bad, bro. He's more out of Kevin Hassett and Bassett or whatever it was, the other two contenders for Fed chair. They were very opposed to Jerome Powell's idea of doing things, whereas Kevin's a bit more inclined to it compared to the other two. Kevin watched. You bloody.
William, knife man.
So I think that Kevin's gonna be interesting. I think we will still see a weaker dollar. I like Powell too. I prefer Powell. He's kept the economy going the way it has because of who he is. But I think Kevin's gonna be good also. I just think that we will miss him, yeah. We'll miss all the memes as well, innit? But I think it'll be good to see how Kevin's gonna change the market.
1 minute remaining.
So going back to Vi, okay, do me a favor, everyone here, maybe not Richard because he's new, drop a 1 in the chat if you felt really depressed when you're trading because you've been absolutely liquidated by the market, you've blew accounts, you feel a bit lost and you feel sad because you're not doing what or getting what you get. Drop a 1 in the chat, please. Oh, Richard he's already been trading 6 months. He's already like, I'm depressed. 1. It's only been 6 months. Oh God. Guys, you guys are shit right now. Only Richard said 1. Guys, where Francis, Moangi,
49.5, 49.5.
I was expecting to see 1. Thank you. Surprisingly, I've not even faulted. You could have said 1 for the sake of Vi in it, bro. Brother, I've had 4 evaluations of past 2 and failed them. A lot of things happened though. I'll get back. Mama's only been trading 6 months. He's had 4 evaluations. Rich, what are you doing? Slow down. Take a breather, lad. Take a breather. I love arguing. It's alright, you're Kenyan, bro. Don't worry, innit? Man's been cooking in the market, bro. He's been cooking his bank balance in the market. He's just been getting like a pan and just chucking his money there and just swirling it out like, yeah, on fire.
I need it.
That's Rich after he blows an account. I need it. Lol. But what I was gonna say was, to be honest, Vi, everyone here has pretty much gone through. Everyone here is pretty much gone through the same thing that you're going through right now. But the point is, with trading, remember I told you this is that type of job where you need to understand the type of job that you're doing. This is where it comes into play, because you need to really say to yourself, yeah, Amal should write one. Where is Amal? I wish he was here. I wish he was here. Francis, do you remember Yes, the Kurdish guy, Yahya? He's blew an account after one day, and he blew another account in a few hours of getting it, and he blew another account where he was up 3-4%, and the next day he went bang. Even Yahya, if you remember, Yes Trades, the Kurdish guy, he's done like 3-4 accounts in a week, like recently. And then he kept coming back to the studio like, bro, inshallah, bro, wallahi, I'm gonna make this work. I guess I safe next day, bro. I blew the card. What are you doing? Wait. Oh my god, I can't handle it sometimes. I really can't. Damn, bro, you got a lot of people from around the world. Yeah, Francis, Dima or Kenyan, Vi's Indian, Amal's Indian living in Dubai. You got Yusuf, who is, where's Yusuf from? I don't know where Yusuf's from. You got CS Integrated, who's Singapore. Yes, yeah, Chinese guy for CS Integrated. Then you got my own friends, who's a Palestinian living in UAE. A British guy named Lee. AD98, which is one of my best friends in real life. He's from Manchester. Then you've got Alan Perez doesn't really come, to be fair. I do have 2 other friends, but they've not been in a long time, like a long time. But majority of people are from like here, there, and everywhere. But for some reasons, Kenyans love me. I don't know why. Kenyans love me. I've only got oh yeah, Khalil. Oh my god, yeah, we got Khalil as well, the copy bot. He's always looking for a signal. I seen him in another YouTuber's live. He goes, "What are you doing here?" I guess I was here looking for you. He's a little troll sometimes, honestly. What a funny guy. Send a signal to well, Francis just oh yeah, we got Haroon as well. Haroon's a new guy. He's just joined about a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, I like that I'm building a tiny community, bro. It's good. I don't want a big one, because then I can't give hands-on support if there's too many people. I can give hands-on support and there's less people. Going back to that, Vi, I know you understand that, but you need to accept it. So acceptance is one of the hardest things to do. Understanding one thing is fine, but accepting it is fine. It's like, for example, grief. You know, when you lose someone passes away, you accept that that you understand they're dead, but you don't accept it. You know what I'm saying? I got to go. New York opens in a few hours. I want to come back whenever you go live. Glad I'm in the Discord so I get notifications. Yeah, but if you subscribe to my streams and you click the bell notification, you should get whenever I'm loading a stream. Because I upload streams in the Sunday for the whole week. So you should get them. And on X, I upload the streams on X as well, like the link for the streams on X. And every day in the morning, I put in the chat, right, I'm live now. So you got a few different ways to get there. Yeah. The Discord chat might have more notifications. You'll probably be able to just put in my notifications off on my YouTube channel, because you'll only get it when I go live, and that should be it, because I don't really post or anything, you know what I mean? Oh, I've heard of it. Yeah, exactly. What Francis just said. I made mistakes of doing full time. Now anxiety got physical, like heavy heart. I don't have money. It's really sad. Please do pray for me. I just want to be happy. It's sad now. Okay. Okay, got it, G. See you next time. 100% 1 a.m. I don't know how I'm awake. Yeah, we'll probably see you tomorrow morning. Probably. Yeah, glad to see you too, man. And I'm glad that you stuck around and you learned some technicals and stuff like that. But we'll probably talk tomorrow, innit? When you've tomorrow. You go get some sleep. Do me a favor, hit like. Thank you. Vi, do you want me to be honest, brother? I could be honest, but it's gonna be a little bit harsh, you know. I've seen it up scrolled because of that journalist Jones, but I didn't realize it's like TikTok. Okay, I'm gonna be harshly honest, yeah, and this is for your benefit. I don't get any benefit from telling you what I'm gonna tell you now. Okay, there's nothing for me to tell you what I'm gonna tell you now. It's only for you. Yeah, this is my honest opinion. Stop trading, get a job, put yourself in a better financial situation, then come back to trading. If you're literally in the situation where your anxiety is so high that your heart feels really heavy on your chest, you struggle to breathe, you feel stressed, you can't think clearly, your sleep's disrupted, like you're genuinely in a state of panic, trading is gonna, it's destroying you. It's literally destroying you. You haven't understood trading, you haven't accepted trading, you haven't comprehended where you sit within trading. Last thing I want you to do is commit like some sort of harm to yourself, yeah? Because you're already clearly starting to lose it from like the pressure of trading. So what I suggest, seriously, I mean this, yeah? Stop trading, go get a job. Once you have money, come back to trading later on. And if anyone here disagrees, press 1. If you agree, type 2. Because you should not be getting the anxiety so bad you're getting heavy heart, you're really depressed. You shouldn't be getting that. Like that level of anxiety is being triggered by trading, and you just can't psychologically and physically handle trading. And financially. Like, I'm really serious right now. Thank you, Mangi. What do you mean, do not date? Now, can you do that with Vi or not? Because I don't think you should trade. I really don't.
CBOE volatility index touches near 2-week high. Last up 2.2 points at 19, spot 6.4.
I just don't want you to put yourself in debt or like treat trading like a casino, because trading isn't a casino, it's a job. And if you're thank you, this is my 11th year about job. I will apply for a job. Last time I applied I could not breathe, so I left my job and started my agency, but it failed too. I understand, but you have to look at yourself right now. Where are you right now? There's so many people, bro. You've heard about the traders who trade Bitcoin when they got liquidated and they committed suicide, yeah? The moment that, oh, okay, yeah, I agree, but I was like, huh? And yeah, so just go get a job. Don't trade for 6 months, Vi. Honestly, take a break. Take a break from trading. One of the best things you can do. One of my friends took a break from trading, yeah? After he's on the charts every single day for 2 years, he took a 1 month off. He goes, bro, it was the best feeling I ever had. Because he was working so hard on the charts every day, yeah? Because I never realized stepping back just gives you a sense of freedom. I was like, with me, I look at the charts every day. I don't trade. That is me stepping back. I step in when there's a trade. I step back when there isn't. Simple as that. I don't actively search. Look. I need this. I need that. Or there's that level there. Break that. Boom. Take an entry. No. Like, I'm not forcing trades. That's how I set limits. Trades come to me. I don't go to them. So the best thing, Vi, is once again, get a job. Don't trade for at least 6 months. You need time off, bro. You need time off from trading. At least 6 months. Sniper versus machine gun. Exactly, yeah. A machine gun is gonna smash everything and miss the target. The sniper's one shot kill, boom, done. But the issue is, the machine gun runs out of bullets. The sniper's got a whole freaking pack of bullets left they can reload, but the machine gun's out. That's a good analogy. So there was a short here, but the issue was it didn't really do much because it tagged straight back at break even. If you were to go along anywhere here, you would have got tagged at break even around here anyway. So for me, there's no clean entry for a trade anywhere on EU or GU right now. Like, there's nothing clean at all. What do you think, Vi? Honestly, this is why trading's a hard job, man. For me, I don't find it difficult at all. For me, it's a very easy job. You just need patience, that's it. But I know that a lot of people struggle and stuff like that. And this is why I keep trying to, like, you know, get people to understand that you need to comprehend the job as a whole, like, you know, what it entails and stuff like that. Otherwise, you're just going to harm yourself, unfortunately. It's like, Vi, you've even seen Yes do it. But were you here when Yes did it as well? Where Yes came and Yes blew accounts and stuff as well. I got a job recently, but the company has not given any update regarding, even though they selected me. The job market scares me. It does, yeah. What do you mean you weren't able to breathe in? Explain. Amal, bye.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Amal, bye. I'm surprised to see Rich, man. That was a nice surprise. But what made me laugh, yeah? What made me laugh is he blew 4 accounts in like 6 months. That is so funny, bro. So funny. Yeah. You might have what's it called where you don't like enclosed spaces or something like that. Where you don't like enclosed places. What's the name for it? Man, if loads of people are catching money, bro, they are gonna struggle, which is why a lot of them are quoting leverage and risk. Which is why I keep saying go for a personal account. Get a personal account. Best thing you can do, bro. Bro, that personal account, yeah? I did that 70% move on silver. Boom. That's what did my CPU, man. Almost GPU as well. Yeah, claustrophobic. Yeah. Nah, he's copying me. And whilst copying me, he's gonna try and catch the same trade I took. You know, if you've got like these anxiety issues, you need to see a doctor, bro. Like, you might actually have mental health issues. I'm not even joking. I'm not trying to take the piss. I got mental health issues, bro. I've got really bad anxiety. I've got agoraphobia, anxiety, low mood, borderline depression. What else have I got? Yeah, that's what I've got so far. So even I'm not like mentally like sociable and stuff like that. But the point is you have to find out what your problem is and try to fix it, bro. I do have something else, but I don't know if it's an actual thing. I'm making a list for you. Customer chappal basa tu sire. Yeah, true. Chappal marunga. Yeah, exactly. Haroon, I'm gonna pay for Amal's ticket to come from Dubai to UK to slap you with the chappal. Desi flex. And it's gonna have sand as well, and it's gonna have wraith as well in it, yeah? In the chappal, it's gonna hurt your skin and give skid marks.
Wow! Beautiful!
William, nice man.
But not chappal, please. Your tattoos. Proper tattoos. Sorry about that. Vi. Tattoo. You know, a lot of it comes down to adat. You know, adat. Isn't adat like behavior or personality? Is adat behavior or personality? Laughter is the best remedy for everything. Cause I'm gonna mute him for a minute. Wait, but who has mental health issues? I hope they get well soon. I've got mental health issues, and Vi seems to have mental health issues also, and 150% Amal has mental health issues 150%, and so does Yez 150%. Who else loves to blow accounts? Rich 100%. Because you guys are the common account blowers, isn't it? That's a mental health problem. Opium chico, no problem. Social anxiety is better solved by being in a group. Exactly. I'll be honest, yeah. Because of my agoraphobia and stuff like that, I don't really talk to many people at all. Yeah, account blower here. Yeah, you're number 2 account blower. You're rank 2. Number 1 is gonna have to be our Kurdish brother, just because like he's a Hafiz, isn't it? Yeah. So when you get someone like pious and like, you know, not pious but like somewhat religious, yeah, and they're like, inshallah, I'm gonna do this right, and then they do everything wrong to get it right, and then they blow an account. It's just funny. It's just funny. As much as I want him to succeed, he's doing it the complete wrong way, and it's funny. But I love him. He's a nice person. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help him. What helped you? Okay, so going back to audit, innit? A lot of it is audit, like your behavior. You know me, yeah? I don't care about money. I've never cared about money, bro. Every time I've had it, I spend it, and I don't care. You know, I used to race cars. Bro, I've got like $60,000 in my car, bro. And my job is a minimum wage salary job. Every paycheck straight in the car. I don't really care. I don't really buy clothes, eat in restaurants. I'm not really bothered about stuff like that. Because I don't care about money itself. I care more about being like happy and enjoying myself, if that makes sense. And I'm not bothered about chasing money and working for money and being on the career ladder and stuff like that. I'm not bothered about it. Blew all of my free accounts because of GBP red news. When was that? And yes, bring a cat. This guy. Yeah, we're at Asia midline. You know what? Let's go on M30, yeah, because obviously you need to still talk to Vi, innit? You just say it's even that level there. Ooh. 1 second. Let me just look at gold really quickly by 1 minute. So from a intraday perspective, I'd like to see sellers step in here for sure. Around this level, to be honest, I'd like to stretch it over to here as well. So this entire section, I'd like to do that. See sellers step in here. That's a 168 pip zone. But yeah, around here I'd like to see sellers stepping in, because look at that, buyers are starting to be exhausted.
At 4:30,
30 minutes not so bad.
We get UK manufacturing PMI.
50 minutes start to see exhaustion.
6 prior 51.6.
Really, Mangi? I think it's too soon. Intraday, yeah, like if you're just catching like this little move here, then yeah, sure. If you're talking higher time frame, I still don't think it's a good idea. A higher time frame. I really don't. You know, as I was saying, your other has a lot to do with it. So because I don't really care about all these things to do with January 15th. Oh, what news was it? What was it? The news. because I don't care about money, Vi, this is the reason why I work well with trading. AD98, he comes here rarely because he's an ICT trader. He trades New York. He's one of my best friends in real life, yeah. And basically, we were talking about reasons to trade, and then he said, "I'm shocked that you come into trading, and the main reason has absolutely nothing to do with the money." And he goes, "All of your reasons have nothing to do with money." And he goes, "For me and all of my trading friends, it's all money." I said, "For you and 99% of traders, it's money." "Oh, that's a quarter-on-quarter GDP. Were you in a short and it took you out for longs?" I think I remember that. That's good news for the pound. So you must have been short. But what I was saying though, Vi, is you have to understand what is the job and accept it. It's as simple as that. And when I say accept it, I mean, can you accept it? Which is why I said that to you before. 99% of traders fail because they can't accept the loss. They can't accept the market reversed on them. They can't accept they got wicked out. They can't accept that they over leveraged. They can't accept that they over risked. They can't accept that they didn't follow the trading plan. It's acceptance. Actually, I closed break even in a short, but that closed the one-step account because they are not news trading activated. Oh, you should have waited. You know, for me, I always check news and I try to trade 15 minutes on both sides, so half an hour window. So don't trade 15 minutes before, don't trade 15 minutes after, because for me on M1, in 15 minutes I might have enough profit to go break even. So if the news comes, I might be able to roll break even, and if I do get like slipped, hopefully price is high enough away from my entry where it's not going to slip me bad. Does that make sense? Which is why I give myself about 15 minutes. Because on average, with the way I trade, in 5-10 minutes I'm still hovering around break even on, as you guys already know. But in about 15 to 20 minutes, I might be up like 10-12 pips. So for most news events, so you get like 8 to 10-12 pip move, it's enough for me to go break even and not get slipped. And if it was NFP or something like that, I would not do that unless I'm in a trade an hour or two before and I'm in profit like 40 pips, 50 pips, because then news can easily do 60, 70, 80 pip move. So it's about, you know what I mean? Always look for news in it, bro. What? You know the reason I put the news in the Discord is so you guys can look at it.
Forecast 51.6.
Literally, the reason I put the news in the Discord is so you guys can have a look at it. For me, I'm not bothered because I don't trade it, because I put all the news there from all the different companies, different currencies.
67% on a subscription. Let's make a big, beautiful deal, people. Come on.
So just look in the Discord. So yeah, for me the reason why my psychology is so good is because I don't care about money, and it's the reason I trade is because I want a job where how can I explain this? Because I have agoraphobia, I want a job where I don't have to go outside. Because I kind of have a social distancing thing, a job where a job where I don't have to physically be around people, a job where I can trade work when I want, however I want, and a job where I'm not disturbed. And trading was that job. That's the reason why I chose trading. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the $100, $200, $50,000 days, 100,000. I don't care. I would literally be a trader for 30,000 a year, 25,000 a year. I would literally do it for 25, 30. If it was a salary, I would do it because it ticks every other box, which is what I want from a job. Because of my anxiety, because of my agoraphobia and stuff like that. It just allows me to focus on myself, and it's a job you can work in peace. You just put music on, you're peaceful, you're quiet, it's just you and your work. That's it. It's really good. But if you're coming from a place of I want money, I love money, I need money, those people do not want to give money, they want to take money. You can't be a trader. For you, the best is a normal job. In a normal job, you go there, they give you money, they don't take it from you. That's a normal job. But then you want loads of money, so you have to get a really good job. This is the issue. Trading, it's not like that. It's the complete opposite. Doctors fail at trading, engineers fail at trading, accountants fail at trading, lawyers fail at trading. Why? Because they're all greedy based people. Greed in the market is the one thing that will destroy you in the market. It's simple. We see traders failing all the time. So that's why what you need to do, right, is you need to basically yeah, it is. Generally, London's quite good, you know, but I think recently it's been a bit, you know, because you had loads of moves in Asia, and we've had a lot of news in New York, and there's been a lot of people waiting for Trump to give advice or say something about something. I think that London's been a bit more lower side on liquidity, if that makes sense. We've had more liquidity on New York session because of that. But the issue in New York is it's flying in one direction. You can't get a bloody entry, man. And I don't chase price.
German Retail Federation.
I have to set a limit and wait for a pullback.
2% in 2026.
But yeah, London recently not so good. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, akhi.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Greed costs us a lot. Exactly, it does. It doesn't help anything. It literally doesn't help anything at all in any way, shape, or form. Like, literally, it does nothing. Why a laugh? Because it's you, Habibi. And you're over 2%. That's really good. That's really good. That's really good. Just have sabr, yeah? And trade small. 0.5% risk. Follow the trade. Look for 3 trades in the week. 4 trades in the week. It's enough, yeah? Not 2 trades a day. 1 trade a day. But ideally 3 a week. 0.5%. Sah? If they scam you, then I think at this point I will give up on trading. صح ان شاء الله حبيبي. كيف حالك اخي؟ I'm full margining weight. You need a shub on your head. You need a shub on your head. So yeah. Why are you still here or not? I really can't wait to get this computer done. I got a notification saying your bank account closed because even bot can't trade better risk than you. That is so funny. That is so funny. The UK manufacturing come out forecast 51.6, come out 51.8. Better than forecast, good for the pound, above 50. I like that. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so Ethereum loss rises to 6.6 billion, now on track to become the 5th largest documented principal trading loss in history if sold. So it's down 66%. Ethereum is. Wow, that's a good discount as well. Guys, I would start thinking about getting into Ethereum soon. It sounds like a good idea to get in Ethereum soon. Not now, but soon. Yes, you're still here. What do you use for news? No, Ahi, don't use that. Use Financial Juice. It's the best one. For a whole 9 months, I follow risk and got my account from 8% loss to break even in 4 months. Yes, but you know the thing with tradingview is whatever happens, accept it. Whatever happens. Financial juice. Aywa habibi. A lot. Financial juice, like orange juice, apple juice. Financial juice. Let me send you the link, man. 1 second. I've got it here. This one. It has a live squawk as well in the top right corner, which is you know when you hear all the news that you hear the guy speaking, that's a squawk, so you can see that as well. It has most news on there, even geopolitics like Iran and stuff like that, and, you know, between USA, Iran, like all that stuff. It has some updates there. I don't know where the updates are. They're probably Western media, so I don't really trust everything they say, but at least you know if someone gets attacked and it's confirmed by USA. Like if they say, yeah, we've attacked, they will probably say it on there. For example, so I'll use that, and you know, for all the news events, Afwan Akhi, in the Discord I've got a tab called news, and I put all the news on there from red folder and orange folder for all currency pairs. I'll do that for you guys. I don't need it. I just need EU, GU, CHF, JPY and USD. So I just put it in the Discord for all you guys, so make sure you're looking in there. Otherwise I'm doing it and there's no purpose of me wasting my time doing it. I wanted to link Financial Juice to my Discord, but I don't know how to do it, and I tried and it wouldn't work. So then the news comes to my Discord all the time, but I couldn't really get away for that to happen. Okay, we're getting a lovely move up here on silver. And then Mwangi talked about that as well, didn't he? Where did he say? Oh yeah, around here. That's interesting. FTO is doing a one-step account. I would not want to be part of that. I'd be careful. I'm still short on them until I see a bit more stability and stuff like that. So I'm not really looking to gold in fair value. Just every time I hear you speak about ICT, I just want to be sick. What we tried to get in sell gold in 5 minutes. Let's have a look at your 5 minute fair value gap. Where? There's a fair value gap, but that's the supply zone that it tagged. I took out these highs into that supply zone, so I don't know. Nah, just sell. Just buy. Check the weekly chart. Brother, good luck. There's mass profit taking going on there, and I think there will continue to be mass profit taking occurring. Full margin. Trust me, go for it, lad. Wow, CHF. Bloody hell. What happened here? That's a move, innit? That's a right bloody move, that is. £30 down the drain. Quick flip. Yo, G, quick flip. Yeah, man, flipped £30 into shite. Quick flip. Oh, man. Quick flip. So, this did a big move, man. Oh, buys are obvious on the. Oh yeah, they were. Look, break, retest. So break, retest, continuation. They got liquidated at. Build up, sweep, sweep on London, open, fly up. Yeah, that was quite good actually. Check Discord. Yeah, 1 second. My phone. Is he aggressively masturbating because he's trying to like sustain himself from dying? Because that sounds. Hey, you chill out, lad. You chill the hell out, lad. Chill out. He's aggressively masturbating because he's like, Jesus, I'm gonna liquidate this account. Anyway, there would have been the entry we got taken out. No, what you done now? Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, this is hilarious. Oh my god. Yo, that one's so good. Hey, gold traders, we are hiring at McDonald's. That is, I'm saving that. I'm saving that. That is bloody brilliant. Rune, that's a good one. Trust me, that one's really good. That one's really, really good. That was really, really good. Eh, Shaitan! Shaitan, eh! Eh, Iblis! Pu, pu, pu! Eh! He become like Iblis. He become like Iblis. Eh! Eh! That's disgusting. This is what Yahya be like when he blows an account. All the Hafiz memory just becomes a khalas. And he started doing backflips in his underpants. Oh my god. Very serious mental problems. CHF is going for it. Go on, CHF. You do you, my mate. I might stay in the chart. Chilver will blow your account, Chilver. Chilver, yeah. Okay, GUs took the highs. If we're gonna get a reversal, it's gonna be occurring soon. So I might stay on the charts a bit longer today. And we will see if we might catch a reversal on GU. I need to open my accounts again, don't I? Sell gold. I think the next zone for gold is gonna be after I've just done this. You got a few attempts. You got one attempt here right now, 47.15. You got the attempt of fucking hell, man. Gold is such a big move. That's way above that level. I'd like it. I'd like to sell it around now, to be honest, bro. Yeah. I would say probably 46. I would honestly say where you are now is a good potential zone to hit it from, or we could hit it from around here. And then the next place would be this high here. Yeah. That would be my go-to. Kasumi, you chill out with your fair value guy. That's it. Where? Where's the fair value guy? Where? Tell me. Please, where? Please. Please don't tell me this. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Or don't tell me this one either. Or where's the gap? मैं तो चड्डी यहाँ पर मार सा. Oh man. Anyway, 4830 to 4850. To be honest, yeah, for me, I would say this level right here, which was previously support, resistance, and then become support there, and then flew off, and then became support here again, and then flew off. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really call that a fair value gap. It's balanced from behind here. It's balanced right here from behind. You know, fair value gaps, how they're supposed to work, yeah? Yeah, it is a pain, but it's worth it, yeah. Because, you know, the whole purpose of fair value gap is basically where you got an inefficiency of price. Explain him the logic. Yeah, so inefficiency of price, which means a massive side of sell orders or a massive side of buy orders, yeah, and you got a huge gap. Now that inefficiency needs to get closed because price is supposed to remain efficient and balanced throughout its direction. Now, you can trade those big pumps and stuff like that occur, which is basically what I do, and then you can trade the reversal back in, and they can trade the move back on, the continuation. So this right here isn't a fair value gap because it's completely balanced on the prior side. If this candle was in here, then yeah, sure, you could say it's a fair value gap, but this candle is literally all the way down here. Buyers step back in, buyers drop down here, buyers step back in, sellers dropped in here, filled all of this wick back again. Oh, you got a trade running. I thought you said you're going to trade at the end of the week. What happened to that? You bloody liars. You are bloody liars. Oh, also my MetaTrader is broke on one of my accounts. It doesn't work at all. I'm trying my best, but it doesn't want to work. Help. 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 Please help. It doesn't want to work. Task manager. Stupid. I have to uninstall MetaTrader and then just reinstall it, re-download everything all over again. Watch. Absolute nuisance. Oh, okay, yeah. Check gold Tuesday, 27th January at 30 minutes at New York Open at 10 p.m. There's an example of a good fair value gap. Tuesday 27th. That's a beautiful fair value gap right here. Big bullish momentum, a lot of gap there with the good volume there, and that one there, and that one there. This is the imbalance. This is the imbalance in price. This is price coming to fill the imbalance for making it efficient and then flying on. That's there. But price doesn't have to fill imbalances. If there's a million situations where it doesn't do it, and there's somewhere it does. That's why you need like more context with it, innit? Yeah, it literally keeps lagging and freezing, bro. What the hell? What am I gonna do? I'll have to go into that trading account and then remove the position size tool manually. How do you click show in folder? Open file location. There you go. MetaTrader. Okay. Include. So if I go on to include position sizer, if I just delete position sizer, would that work? If I just delete the position size, so I've deleted position sizer, is that gonna work? No. Oh, no, still lagging. Still, yeah. God damn it, still frozen. Where is the? Oh no! What did I just do? Did I just mess something up? I've definitely done something wrong. I've definitely done something wrong. No, it's the update in it. When I updated the thing, MetaTrader over the weekend, my lot size calculator on the ACG accounts, it just started bugging out, making the website clunky. The MT5, it wouldn't move, and when I was dragging it, and then today it's just stopped working completely. And I've been trying, I've opened it, closed it 30-40 times. It's dead. is completely dead. Like I can't. You have to completely uninstall it, re-download it, re-download the newest version of the lot size calculator, re-download all the bloody re-download all of the bloody Heron copier stuff as well. Oh, I can't be asked with that, man. Genuinely can't be bothered. Oh, I took a competition. Yeah. If you took a competition, just do like 1-2%. Then it would make sense to go long here. Yeah, risk 1-2%, go long, screw it. If it works, innit? Pretty much sort of mentality. Yeah, that's a good shot actually. Just do some hedging. And if you want to short the indices. Oh god, no, they're back. They are back. The indices are back. Never mind. Can't find anything else you could short or buy. I'm gonna have to re-download this all again, bro. So let's I might as well just do it now. Reset up the entire thing from scratch. MetaTrader 5, downloads for Windows. There's a setup. Downloaded. I'm just gonna click File. Oh, I can't even. Yeah, can't do anything about that. Go to files on the computer. I'm about done anyway. I'm just trying to figure out how to fix this bloody. Trying to uninstall all the information for that account and then just re-download it and reapply everything again. There you go. Have I got a Quantecal 5k account? I don't remember that. I don't remember having it. A 5k account with ACG. So it's 10. 1 second. That's a 50k account. One second. Trying to figure this out. 200k. Oh yeah, wait. 1, 2, FTMO, 50. Yep. So this is a 10k. Yes, I don't have a 5k account with them because I blew that account because that was a consistency account, wasn't it? So I can delete that because I blew that account. Stupid, shitty consistency rules. I see markets personal. FXify 200k, FXify 100k, FTMO, Aqua funded 10k, 2k, 5k, and then that one there. Yeah, there you go. And then ACG 200k, get rid of that as well. Beautiful. I can unpin that from the taskbar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Peace out, Mangi. Thanks for coming, bro. I'm just gonna re-download all this trade copier stuff and re-log into the account and all that stuff in it. 5k challenge incoming next week. Put a bit more risk on it, lad. Start trying to risk so small and start sticking a bit of money on there if you're actually confident in what you're doing, innit? Stick a bit of risk on it, lad. Right, so that's downloaded. Now click setup. Because yes, we want to do ACG 200k. And then I need to log into Alpha Capital Group and get my details for that account. So remember me, log in with my details. The 200k account, active accounts, 200k. There we go. So get ready for those details, and then when it opens it, then I've got to do all the trade copier stuff first. Whoa, why is it just reopened the ACG account with everything? Why is it just literally reopened the same account? I thought I deleted you. What the hell? What the hell is going on here? How's it done that? It reopened the same. What? Bro, it reopened the same account. Nah. You know, for me, bro, I don't pay attention to new prop firms. I don't pay attention to being their liquidity, bro. Just let them do what they want, but just don't focus on them. You got a new challenge? No. I'm having issues with one of my MetaTraders, innit, because of the lot size calculator, so I'm going to just re-download and reinstall everything again from scratch. Why is it doing this again? End task. Let's go back to the download thing. And then go to this PC. Program files. ACG 200k. Why is it not bloody... basis configuration. There. That's uninstalled. Right. Maybe now that I've uninstalled it, it might work. Maybe. Let's try it now. So now it doesn't show any of them. So if I go to downloads and then I click MT5, settings, profile name, 200k ACG. Now that should. You might need to clean your registry and restart your PC. It keeps failing. Bro, I've had loads of issues, man, since this update on MetaTrader over the weekend. Because the lot size calculator was fine for it before, bro. But since it's done that update on Saturday or Sunday, it's just been horrendous. And when you take the lot size calculator off the chart, it's fine. You add it on, it just messes up. But it was working. But today, when I turn it on, it don't even work. It's just frozen. There you go. It's let me log into a new account now. Perfect. So what was the ACG markets main? So ACG markets main, yeah, that's fine. Now what was the there? And then what about the password there? Was that logged me in? Invalid account. Oh damn it, they've probably got a new bloody password for it, innit? Idiots. I have to look for the email now with the password. Because I don't think my phone okay, so new passwords here. Let's try that. Where's the login thing? There you go. What? Wait, what? Did that log in? Yeah, it's logged in. Perfect. So that's okay now. Now I just need to close everything. Go to algo trading, options, tools, options, expert advisors, allow. Then I go to pin it to taskbar. Do you change your session? Yeah, but not often. Yeah, but not really often at all, to be honest. Let's do the thingy where get the codes and stuff like that, like the websites and stuff. So heroncopier.com, heroncopier.com, expert advisors enabled, algorithmic trading enabled. Then obviously we've got the templates, load template. Let's just copy and paste that one, copy, and then go on here, we've got to find all the assets to trade as well. So let's just do USD. So Euro, GBP, CHF, JPY, then do pound, GC, GJ, then I'll do gold, although I don't really trade it much. XAG, XAU, XAG, what else is there? BTC. Huh? We don't have Bitcoin. You should have Bitcoin. Yeah, that's fine. Even though I don't really trade 90% of them anyway. So, and then we're gonna do gold first because that's where the copy is gonna be on. And then we will do EU, GU, then EU, then GCHF, then UJ, and then ending on GJ. Done. So that's done. View stat bar we don't need. Don't need that. That's enabled. That's all done. Oh, peace out, Francis. I'm probably a minute or two late. Do you trade New York session? Yeah, I do, man. I already answered that. I don't know why I answered it again. I'm just gonna put you over here so I can look at the chat whilst I'm logging into this account. And there, and there, and there. Just cleaning up the chart and stuff. There we go. So what else do I need to do? So then you got time there. Oh, no. Oh, damn it. What's going on there? Oh, you. Okay, I just need to drag that over there. We'll have a look in a minute, innit? Yeah. See if you called or if he's chatting waffle. Why is it not bloody working? There. No. Ah! There. And then there's then that. Perfect. So let's do templates. Remove template. Yes. Remove template. Yes. Remove template. and then load template, paste into here, open that, beautiful, template, save. Beautiful. I'm just literally setting the charts out in it, so just give me a second to do this. And then we'll have a look at the charts, and then I'll cut the stream because then I can go do some other stuff. Then I need to just add on the copier, which takes about 2-3 minutes. So annoying I have to do this all the time because there's some type of issue with these bloody stupid things. Okay, so that's all done in terms of actual physical charting. Get rid of that. So that's okay. Now I got to add on the copier itself. So if I pinned that? Yes, I have pinned that. So let's close that. Open the trade copier. Then go to the installer app. Install it on all the thingies. Okay, apparently it's done. Normally I get some sort of notification, but it didn't do that. That's fine. And then if I open it, it should. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the volume down on it as well because now that app's gonna have loads of volume on it. Then I'm gonna do file, view, navigator, expert advisors, head on copier, master. Then what was this? AC. Wait, what do I call the accounts? Do I call it slave or master? No, I don't think. No, I don't. ACG 200K. And then the code is on port 5. And then the license key. Shit, do I have the license key in the notepad? No license key there. Shit. Head on symbol codes. Yeah, there's the license key. Bloody love you, don't I? And then put that in there. Hit apply. Ooh. Oh no, that's on the wrong one. Damn it. That was on the wrong one. That's supposed to be in gold. Master. Port 5. Done. That was crazy. It's like a way different version compared to before. I like that. Oh no, I deleted one of my accounts. No, you idiot. Flip's sake. Customers is bare annoying, man. Bare annoying. So have I really deleted one of the accounts? Don't say that, man. Oh, the 10k. I thought I deleted the other one, man. Very Benny Bundamar. Okay, on the meantime, do these two accounts at least match? Like, has it at least kind of figured them two out? Yeah, it has. Okay, so at least it's connected those two. I just need to not be an idiot. Okay, so let's reopen MetaTrader again and then re-log back into that 10k account. For your 75 setup. Settings, browse. ACG 10k. I hope it just pulls that account back up again. If it does, then I don't need to do anything. Hopefully. This is the one nuisance, yeah, that you have with trade copiers when they throw like tantrums and paddies. Not trade copiers, MetaTrader when you're using copiers and all these things. Yep, finish. Yep. Oh, what the hell? Why have I come here for? This took me to a thingy. Log out. Log out. Okay, so need to log in. So the 10k account is there. So there's that code. Okay, yeah. And then that code. Yeah, done. Perfect. Algo trading options, that's all enabled. I'm glad it remembers it when you re-log into it. That's actually really cool. That is actually really cool that it remembers everything. Wow. What about all the stuff I want to trade? View chart bar. I don't know. Can I get rid of chart bar? Status bar even. I think it's because you haven't actually selected a pair, have we? That might be why. There you go. Oh, it doesn't do it where. Okay, so you do have chop bar on there. Damn it. Ah, perfect. There you go. It's popped up now. So I need to add all of the pairs. Use DJPY, gold. USD. GBP. There, got it. So GU, EU, GC, UJ, and then GJ. Do you think EU could drop in the future? Yeah, I do think that ultimately they're going to go down and the DXY is going to go up, but it might be end of the year or next year where we start to see dollar strength coming into the market, but I don't think before then, no. I think maybe like the next 1-2 months, if we keep seeing dollar weakness, then yeah, of course EU's going to keep going up, but I think maybe it depends how midterm elections go, innit? They're supposed to be very volatile, these midterm elections are. So 2 minute, 2 minute, 2 minute, 2 minute, and 2 minute. Now if you go to GU and then I need to pin this to the taskbar as well, don't I? Pin to taskbar. That's the 5k, that's the 10k. And then do navigation bar, slave account 2.5. And that's ACG 10k, phase 2, risk multiplier. How much am I risking again? Times 2. Okay, so 1.8 ish. Copy SL and TP. Nope, nope. That's done. It's attached. So that's pinned. That's pinned. That's fine. Let's open the 200k again. That looks nice. It looks like it's working. So what I need to do now is try to add on the position size calculator and see if it's gonna have a meltdown or not. Basically, is it gonna work or is it gonna just say nope, you're an idiot? I'll add it on just one pair and then I'll see what it's like on the others. So navigator, expert advisors. Yeah, I'm just, so you know that 200k account that wasn't working, I'm just fixing that now. Open data folder. Q5 profiles. Okay, that's fine. So I've got that one there. I want to open a separate one there. So I've got that one there. And then I've got downloads, lot size calculator, position sizer, copy. And then where do I put it? Where do I put the position sizer? Experts, advisors. Okay, there, position sizer there. So now if I close it, and then I close the 200k account, then I reopen it. Hopefully it has a position sizer in there. There you go, it does. Okay, moment of truth. If I add the position sizer on, is it going to break the account? Bismillah Rahman. Oh god, it's already laggy. Oh, so laggy. Damn it. I can't use it. I'm going to have to take it off. Remove. Yeah, it's not letting me use the position sizer tool, man. Flipping asshole. How am I supposed to copy trade on those accounts? I'm not gonna have time to copy trade in these accounts. Somehow need to figure out a way around this. How are you, Vibe? How are you feeling? How are you feeling, brother? They need to have a new update for the copier, surely, or an update for it or something. How do you ask him? They say copy the entire folder. I didn't copy the entire folder, did I? I don't think. No, I did, yeah. I did. I took it into... Oh, no. No. I placed it in the wrong tab, maybe? There. Maybe it was in the wrong tab. I think they will update it. I just don't know when they're going to update it. So I might need to just be patient on that one and maybe not trade it for a while or something. I don't know. What I might do then is I might just stick a tiny little 0.01 on this account. And then set an SL there. Just so it hasn't got the inactivity issue. And then I'll just have to do on the other accounts as well. Okay, let me try that again. There. Was that open? Why is it not open on the other accounts? Why hasn't the copier opened on other accounts? They're on the same port and stuff, aren't they? options. Yeah, so why hasn't it? It's literally not copied any of the Now the trade copy is freaking out. What the hell? This is annoying. Let me go to this again. But this is supposed to remember all of the stuff in it. So why is it not copied? Just close them all down and try that again. Who said using a trade copier was easy, eh? Who the hell said that? So are these two accounts fully connected? Seems okay. Let's try it again. No. Why hasn't it copied? Then why is it not taking that trade? I don't understand. Oh, it's because it's too small. Shit. That's why, innit? It's the size of the position. Bollocks. I'll have to do like a 1 lot or 2 lots or something. There you go. Now it worked. It was because of the literal size of the position. Perfect. Okay, it works. It works. So I'm happy with that. Right, anyway, I'm done then. Hit like, share, subscribe, all that cool stuff. But I'm gonna go now because I got stuff to do. But Via, I hope you're okay. If not, give me a message. Otherwise, you should be fine. Right, guys, see you later. Peace out. Bye.